Didn't have to be. It's not guaranteed.
Not
Just
at
because you
all.
wake up don't mean that you're going to get up.
Nope.
As Princess Shepherd said, it's just good to be here. To have your mind. To have your mind. To have your mind. Something we take for granted, to have your mind and have a stable mind, have a clear mind. We must show God that we appreciate our life and start operating from the perspective that all is well. All is well, despite the appearance of anything to the contrary. We must show God that we appreciate our life and start living a life that's spirit-filled so that God can best work through us. A lot of times people say, well, it doesn't matter, but it does matter in the eyesight of God. Doing the right thing and living a spirit-filled existence instead of just being conformed to the world or caught up in yourself. You can stay on your pity part, but have a time frame for that. Don't just be there forever. You have to break that trend of thought because it really is your thinking. It's your thinking that creates your heaven or your hell in this life. Don't get so fixated on your problems that you forget about your God, and that God is yet still in the blessing business, that He can and will make a way out of no way, and allow for you to, as Jesus said, if you believe this mountain can be moved, it shall be moved. You can sit there and say, well, it don't matter, I can't do nothing about it. Well, at least initiate something and trust in that divine spirit to do for you what you can't do for yourself. That's why it says, lean on the Lord and not your own understanding, and trust in Him with all your might, knowing that He will direct your path. And if He's did before, He'll do it again. We have a choice matter. We can, our actions reflect our thought process and decision making. So that's why we have to be mindful that the decisions we make in a positive way or a negative way do and will impact on our quality of life. We must work on ourselves every day. Even Paul said, daily I die, based on those things that impede your walk with God. So allow yourself to be, in my forthcoming book, like it says, be not conformed to the world, but transformed by the renewing of your mind. And it's a daily assignment. Work on yourself every day. Put forth the effort to get something different out of yourself and be willing to go forward with something new and different. Because if you're doing the same thing over and you expect something different, that's not being practical. To get something different, you must do something different. Allow yourself to be a new creature in Christ. Don't just let it be words that you express. Let it be actions. Let it be something that's new and different for you. That's part of the of your spiritual evolution unfolding. Don't get so caught up in the practice that you can't make it. Focus on the fact that you can. Say, yes, I can, instead of saying, no, and I can't, because your mind is so important. You program or condition yourself just by the way that you think. So be mindful of the thoughts that you entertain, because if there's anything that's contrary to the will of God, let it go out back to the universe. Don't hold on to it. As these thoughts are important, because our thinking, our thought pattern, our thought life is so important, because that's produced the lifestyle and everything that we have, reflection of the thought pattern that we're in. People don't realize that they have control over their thinking just by consecrating yourself, meditating on the Word, being more conscientious about, like Dr. Keeper used to say, mind your mind, think about what you think about, Be open to something new and different. Put the work in to get something different out of yourself. Do something different. Don't just be fixated on the complicated aspects of your life. Learn how to allow yourself, like they say about computers, let your life be user-friendly. Or let your light shine so others can see your good works, but be determined to make it over yourself. But put the work in. Put the work in. When you desire something, be willing to put forth the work to get it. Right? Don't put forth the work. Don't be passive in your walk. As a believer, you should be somebody to say, well, I can do this. I can make my life different. I can make changes. But you must do the work. I thank God for this day. I thank God for this day, because we're here to experience this day, and that's through the grace and mercy of God.